Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's El Dorado taking on Texas. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And that misses. And we're underway. On the corner for a strike. And the count even at one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 strikes.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. That's in there. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. That's off the mark.
That's a
ball 1. That catches the corner. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Chase Stolander. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, Jordan Lawler. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and here is number 94.
Angelo Cisneros.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Pitch misses,
inside.
and that's ball one. And that
That's
one off
outside.
the outside edge. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's in there, and that's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Scherzer to first. And he dives back in safely. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back.
Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. He goes down looking. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Manny Ramirez. Dolander back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Check
That's a
swing, no appeal.
Counts 1-0.
That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that drops in for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Ethan Salas. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Max Scherzer back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Clark, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. A high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ramirez makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Bazzana stands at 2nd with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Gleyber Torres. Torres getting the start at second, hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's a strike.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up the middle, Bazana tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. And there are two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Walker Jenkins. First pitch misses.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Scherzer gets the punch out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fought off foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now here is Dylan Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off for the
Shohei
Cubs,
Ohtani.
the designated hitter,
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Anthony makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Jr.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Scherzer back to work. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Ethan Salas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter now, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anthony makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista, grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Rips that one center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. New inning getting started. Now here is Travis Bazzana. In the air to left down the line. Ramirez puts it away for the out. One down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game. So runner at second, 2 down. Walker Jenkins digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
I got a ball,
With the
1 strike.
go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's 2-1. Base hit. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Scherzer checks over to first, and he's back. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Bautista nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard hit left side. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Rutschman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Center field, Clark under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
The left fielder, Roman Anthony.
In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now
here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just
That's
missing
ball 2.
there. 2-2.
Really good take,
2
especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And there's a ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. And ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. High fly ball out into left center field. Clark Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. That's inside.
Inside.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Travis Bazzana. Chapman back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gleyber Torres. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Max Clark. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Torres throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Shaw. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that is out of play. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Nope.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Walker Jenkins. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, number 94. Pulls that one foul.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jenkins aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. Hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one missed. Jansen with a move to first. Jenkins back on a dive. Jansen fires. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Check
Ball.
swing, and that's
inside.
a ball. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Last chance for the home team. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's even up.
Pitching has been pretty dominant. In this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Presley, in his 12th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one drifts inside. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Presley is just 1 strike away. Hit on the ground to short. That's the ball game.
great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. And my this some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Her love was in the way. My smack it too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dope for me. Luckily, I be overseas. I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. Mini tiny mommy, all she say is me. No poppy seeds.
If I slip, I slide, I don't